This morning, Colorado lawmakers are taking on social media giants this legislative session. One of the bill sponsors said that it's necessary to protect kids in our state. 9 News reporter Anusha Roy joins us live from the state capitol this morning. Anusha, what exactly are legislators trying to do, and is it something that's realistic?
Yeah, good morning, Jordan. Yeah, definitely worthwhile questions as this is moving forward here at the Capitol. There's essentially two parts to this. One would be creating resources for families to figure out what is the safest way to use social media and the harms of it as well. The other part is asking social media companies to start creating pop-up alerts specifically for kids who are younger than 18. So the way that this is written right now is someone who is under 18 has been scrolling for at least an hour in a day. You would start to get those pop-up alerts saying, hey, do you need to take a break? Also, here are the harms of being on social media for too long. If that's happening overnight, we're talking between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., you start to be alerted more and more often. One of the bill sponsors said that it would be on the tech companies to create these kind of alerts and that it is within the state's ability to ask for these changes. The bill sponsor is also hoping that companies will comply because it's relatively easy to check if they didn't follow through.
Isn't a reason for them to not do it. And again, it's not hard to do. If it's mandated that they do it, they're not going to want to take the risk of not doing this thing that's actually pretty simple for them to do. So I'm not worried about that. Maybe I should be, but I'm not.
In the pursuit of justice.
So right now, the Attorney General cannot comment on this specific legislation. He did share, however, that he has long been worried about the impacts of social media on kids' health, both physically and mentally, reiterating the U.S. Surgeon General declaring social media fueling a youth mental health crisis. His office also shared this quote saying in part, Attorney General Weiser is committed to finding solutions to protect the mental health and safety of Colorado youth, whether that is through litigation such as the AG's federal lawsuit against Meta or state or federal legislation. You know, Jordan, I also had a conversation with our legal analyst about this, and he was saying that the state does have limited authority when it comes to regulating social media companies, but the scope of that and how far it goes is still up for debate. He's not really expecting any different with a piece of legislation that's proposed, like the one that's being debated right now. As you can imagine, lobbyists from companies like Meta have already been reaching out to lawmakers. Lawmakers have been making some adjustments as well. And this bill is moving forward. It's already moved out of the House and passed through the Senate Education Committee as of Monday.
And Anusha, I mean, you and I dive deep when it comes to, mental health coverage. And I can't tell you how many times that we've had parents tell both of us they think that social media is the root of a lot of the problems for their children.
Yeah, I mean, it's such heartbreaking testimony of kids and their parents talking about the bullying and the body shaming and what these teens and these children have been enduring online. And that's what's reached the Capitol, and that's what really encouraged lawmakers to start crafting this bill.
Yeah, it takes its toll on anybody, including adults. So we understand why people want to protect the kids out there. All right, Anusha, we appreciate your reporting. Thank you.